Alright, greetings to my fellow Peacebunders. How is everybody doing on this Thursday night? We are back live, midweek stream as per usual, and yeah, good to be back, How is everyone doing? So, let me make sure everything is functional, and everything seems to be functional. Tonight, we are starting at 1849, which is sort of the average over the last couple of days, really. I've been a little bit up and down. Still trying to go back to 2000, where I used to be at some point. Boy, where it was so long ago and totally not true. Hi, IGN. How are you doing, my friend? How has your week been? I haven't talked to you since, Sunday, I think? Were you there last Sunday? I don't remember. I assume you were, but could be wrong. What have you been up to? In the meantime, let's get this going. Let's get this party started. 1849, there we go. We've got a person from South Africa, 1837. There you go. Not making a move yet. Taking that sweet time. And, you know, an extra 7 seconds at the start of the game, you cannot really... Oh, it's transposing to Caro-Kann. Alright, fair enough. I don't mind that. I don't play the Caro-Kann. I don't. But sometimes you transpose into it when you play C6 against C4. And, you know, you get to play the Caro-Kann a little bit. So you were busy with tests. And what kind of tests were you having? What subjects are we talking about? Was it difficult? How did you do? If you know how you did. Etc, etc. Alright, so we've got this position where it's pretty much equal, I'd say. Oh wait, it's a little bit better because it's white, but nothing going on. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Boy. Castling queenside. Now that's a way to do it. That's the way to do it. All right, that just massively spiced the game up. Massively. Sacrifices the bishop. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, oh boy, I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose this, surely. This is a bit troublesome. But the point is, I can take a bit of extra material, all I want. The problem might be that despite the buttload of extra material, I can just lose anyway because this looks scary. And my knight, for example, is still on B8. And is not contributing very much to defending. Taking there and trying to win an exchange is probably the best move, technically. But it's not very straightforward. It's not very easy. Not very easy. Not to be totally honest. Oh, yeah, right. Was that a possibility? Yeah, I should have actually done that. That's not a good look for me. Alright, never mind. We can retreat the knight back, perhaps. We're being greedy, probably. A little bit too greedy at this point. I mean, this rook may want to go to maybe f1 or there. Fine. I can still play bishop there and ask questions of the queen. The knight is sort of forced to stay there for a little bit so that c6 doesn't fall. Yeah. Well, we repelled the attack by just capturing a bunch of material. That thing we definitely did. At that point, I guess, just exchanging this. Still, this game is not won. This game is far from won. I've got 7 extra points of material. That has to count for something. But the king is exposed. It's good that the rook is behind the g-pawn. The rook isn't doing much. Yeah, so this exchange happens, and I maybe expect queen g3. Seems like a threatening move. Looks a bit scary. Hi there, Neo. Yes, you do appear to be new because I'm not recognizing your nickname. The stream just started, so people will be joining us very, very shortly from all over the world, and you are most welcome. Where do you come from? All right, so Queen D1, Queen D1. Gotta play a little bit quicker. We do have a time advantage and a definite material advantage, but don't want to bottle it. Knight goes there. I guess it's fine. Should we allow this knight to take stakes? Man, I just want to develop. This bishop is very good on g5. This is a very good bishop, but I just don't want any trouble. I'm from India. Where are you from? I'm from Poland. I'm living in Poland. I'm not Polish, but I'm living in Poland right now. So India, we're talking what, Mumbai area or something? Or Delhi? Okay, so protects the pawn. I can push this. Sure. Of course I benefit from a queen exchange. That'd be nice. I think maybe this is the point where I take my bishop. Yeah, this is exactly what is happening. Take support. I'm not totally bothered about that. My pieces are defending each other quite nicely. And yeah, maybe let's push this. And push forward. And this is now a very strong pawn. There you go. Do you have tips? Just started chess at 800 elo. Interesting. You say you just started. What time frame are we talking about? Just started. Like a week ago, a month ago, a day ago. I don't know. Could happen. Yeah. So this is just gonna be a mate. Nice. It's good to get the first win of the board very, very quickly. There you go. There you go. Nice. It's not very often that I win the first game of the stream right from the get-go. If you take all of my streams, I'd probably win less than 50%. Maybe. I don't know. I don't generally do very well in the first game, but yeah, okay. Do you recommend learning the Reti as a 1450? 1450, you mean what? Like blitzchess.com? Yeah, I mean, I'm inconsistent, but I started a month ago. Right, yeah, nice. Welcome to the chess community. Over the board. You mean V-Day? Yeah, do that. I think Reti is a wonderful opening. I don't play it myself, but I do think it's a wonderful opening. So, Neo, I would recommend. I don't know what kind of opening you play, but usually beginners play e4, right? And like 90% of the time against e4, you will see e5 being played, right? And likewise, when you play black, you usually see e4 and you usually play e5. And basically, that's why the first advice is not to delve too deep into the opening. When you just start your chess path, don't go like 10 moves into theory. That's not the healthiest thing to do. Just learn the very basics and the common ideas of your positions that come after e4, e5, right? Just a couple of moves deep, just a basic understanding. What I would recommend to stress more is just making sure that you don't blunder. And this is very, very important because I don't know what your experience has been so far with chess. I can only imagine, right? But what happens in these sort of games a lot of the time is that, you know, you blunder rooks, queens, pieces, left, right, and center, and games end very quickly. So, so basically, whenever, oh dear me, dear God, you see, I blundered myself. I blundered myself. Was busy talking about how low-rated players blunder, and I blundered myself. Queen fork. Nice. So, this is exactly what happens. You just don't pay attention and you blunder everything. So, a lot of time and focus will need to be dedicated to just, when you make a move, make sure that everything is protected, nothing is hanging, and, you know, stuff is safe. You don't blunder mate and ones, you don't blunder pieces for free, and this is a good foundation to build on. This has to be your #1 priority. Just make sure you don't lose pieces. Get your brain back to 100%. Hi Shiro, how you doing? I'm trying my best. It's very hard to do when you're a queen down. Very hard to do when you're a queen down. I mean, at this point, I'm basically making moves. At this point, I am honestly basically making moves. I'm not winning this game, but I don't want to resign either. Because I'm the stubborn guy. Bang! Or is it not over yet? Never resign. There you go. There you go. Upper pawn. Well, temporarily, some pawn exchanges are going to take place. Now, how do we go about it? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, exactly. So this knight, king goes there. Interesting. Nice. Hi, Simeon. Welcome to the stream. It's not a nickname that I recognize. Where do you come from? So it's gonna be this. And I don't want to exchange too many pawns. Eat the pawns. I'm trying my best. I'm doing my best to eat all the pawns. Baby knight is coming there. Yes, the knight is coming there. Yeah, it looks like this might be a draw, or I lose on time. Either is possible. But honestly, at this point, I don't see how I'm going to lose, at least, because this is. Okay. I'm gonna put my bishop really, really far away, so that nothing happens to the bishop. Ah! I had a knight there. I had a free knight. I never expected my opponent to blunder it. That's why I reacted in the way I did. Like, you don't expect your opponent to blunder such free knights. It's free pieces, right? So, all I need to do now is to capture that pawn to make sure that this is a draw. And there you go. This at least ensures a draw because I don't have time. I don't have time to win. There you go. When you have very little time, make sure that you capture every single material that your opponent has that may make it a win. For example, I recognize that I'm probably not winning this with the time left, so I just capture this pawn and I draw. Germany, but the name is from Belgium, I think. Thanks for the tips. Have a great game. Are you leaving already? Would you like to stay in chat a bit? I can tell you more. Maybe ask me some questions. Thank you for coming either way. Germany, okay. Also herzlich willkommen zum Channel. Woher bist du? Woher genau? Aus welchem Bundesland? Mr. Helmut. Is that the poker player? Is that... nah. You wouldn't think so. Man, I used to play poker a lot. I have exams, sorry. I will sub to your channel over to you later. No need to sub. It's up to you. In no way I'm pushing this. But if you want to chat more at some point in the future, please feel free to do that. And I will stream on Sunday when we have our tournament. Nordrhein-Westfalen. Okay. You should play 10-minute games. I mean 10-minute games. I've been playing 10-minute games a lot before. But I switched to Blitz because I felt like I wanted to improve my Blitz. Yeah, hello again. Welcome back, Jakob. So Nordrhein-Westfalen, nice, nice, good stuff. Good stuff. So How long have you been playing chess, Simeon, and how did you come across my channel? So we're playing a Smith Mora, which is quite unusual, I've got to admit. Like, this is a very weird Smith Mora position. I can't say I dislike it, I think it's okay. It's just a bit weird. A bit weird, this one. So maybe I don't like moving my pieces twice, but maybe I want to bring the bishop to g5. This is what I'm thinking about. Or just play e5. Just play e5. How about I do neither of those things? Bishop b3 and push this. Also, guys, everyone, welcome to the stream. Everyone, I hope you're having a good time. If you are, then please leave a like on the stream. Every like counts. So I don't know, I'm not tracking how many viewers we have right now, and it doesn't matter. If we have like 5 viewers, give or take, I would like to say at least like a couple of likes from that, because every like counts. For people like me, for small creators like me, every like massively helps. When it's 1,000 people watching, whatever. But when it's a couple of people watching, every like matters. So if you are enjoying yourself, please do leave a like. If you're not, then don't. I come across your shorts, and your content is quite nice. Thank you very much. So, do you have any specific short that you like the most, or gave you the most sort of useful information? Do you have anything like that? Or like, have you watched any of the longer videos that I've done? If you haven't, I do really recommend watching some of my longer videos, because they're even better. More effort goes into them. I go in depth into a lot of things, and they're really great. And one of them is actually I left in the description below. I think, if I remember correctly, that's the one where I explain how not to lose winning games. Sometimes when you are in a game that is winning, you make a mistake and the game is no longer winning and it's just a draw. We can seriously lose our temper, and we can make a drawing game a losing game, if you know what I mean. I'm sure you can relate. When you were super duper winning and then something happens, you screw up, and then you are just so upset that it's a draw, and then you make another mistake and you lose, not even draw. So I explain how to try and avoid that from the psychological perspective, and some other perspectives as well. In the meantime, bloody hell, I don't know. This position is very confusing. This is unlike pretty much any Smith Mora. But I'm not completely into chess right now. Fair enough, my friend. You don't need to be. You don't need to be at all. So do you work? Do you study? Like, what do you do? What takes up most of your time these days? 48 seconds. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I'll be totally honest. It feels like pushing this pawn is a little bit sus. I'll do it. I don't like this move. Like, it locks my bishop in. It opens this bishop up. It allows knight f4. Like, I don't like this move. But it feels like I just want to get something going in my life. I don't think this is a very good move. I think it only develops my queen for free. And if the knight takes, I think I'm not unhappy about that. I'm not unhappy about that. I'm getting a little bit of like pressure. Pressure! A 3 connected pass pawns on the 6th rank stronger than the queen. This is some really hardcore endgame theory, Shiro. 3 connected pawns on the 6th. Depends on when the king is. Like, if you can keep checking the king and forking pawns, like, the pawns ain't gonna do anything. So it's just, it very much depends. There you go, blunders the bishop. Thank you very much. Not that much time left, though. 14 seconds. I couldn't take en passant, otherwise my queen is hanging, so that's not very nice. Kings are chilling on the other board. Right, yeah. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think the queen can stop 4 pawns, let alone 3. I think 3 is not enough, and I think 4 is not enough. I'll be totally honest. So they're trying to just push the pawn majority on the queen side or something and try and promote. What a dirty try and win. I don't mind exchanging a couple of pieces. 2 seconds. It's not looking very good, is it? Time-wise. Yeah. Lost on time, basically. I was winning on the board. They landed a bishop. Summer vacation just started. I'm stressing over what to give for my dad for his birthday. Giving a surprise is not easy for me. Well, how old is your dad? Hi, Mohammed. So, Mohammed, what have you been up to? What have you been up to? We're still a point above the mark where we started the stream. It all may change with this game, however. So what, bishop there? Yeah. Very, 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 very sweaty variations. We see some Scandinavian. Yeah. People just want boring games. C5 isn't boring. Wow. Wow. 54. 54. Man. 54 is, you know, a lot. 54 is a lot. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, what do we do about this pawn? Takes. Let's actually sort of sacrifice it. Let's actually kind of sort of sacrifice it. 54. And when is the birthday? Exactly. So, like, bishop blocks as well. So, I've got a bunch of stuff pinned. Isn't a big problem. I feel like I can always win a pawn back through some machinations. Like one way or another. Got this pinned. I got this pinned. Takes my knight. Bloody hell. Okay, fine. Don't mind this. I've got the bishop here. And your pieces are a bit sus. Obviously count castle, because if castles, then big trouble comes. Big trouble. Where do I want my bishop? Tough question there. In 2 days, I'll turn. Aye, so you've got really like tight birthdays, huh? That's quite cute. That's quite cute. I've got to admit, it's quite cute. I actually have a similar thing with my father. Not that I care too much about it. But yeah. My birthday... What's also similar, what's doubly similar, is that my birthday is also coming very soon. And his birthday is 2 days after. Nemu, hi. I don't recognize that nickname. You must be new, I guess, to the stream. Welcome. How are you doing and where do you come from? I mean... I don't know. 54. 2 days. 2 days is not a very, very, very long time, is it? You really left it to the final day, didn't you? Because, you know, some prep work might have been necessary. I come from Canada. All right. Where from exactly? Like Vancouver? Ottawa? Montreal, Quebec. Some, like, always a decent shout is some sort of gift certificate. Calgary, Alberta. Right, yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. What time is it in Canada right now? Is it like maybe barely past lunch? Some gift certificates, Sibian. How about that? Like gift certificate as in... maybe go do some activity. Not like gift certificates to purchase something, but, you know, maybe go to a shooting range or a bit of, I don't know, karting, whatnot. Something active, something interesting, something that's gonna leave like a lasting impression. Maybe next you ask me my address. Maybe. I'm not denying that is a possibility. But let's face it, like, even if I did ask your address, well, what could I do with it? Like, certainly I'm not going to be sending bombs to your flat, right? Right. Anyway, glad to have you here, my friend. how long have you been playing chess? What's your experience with chess? How is it looking like? So far, this game is looking like shite. Of course I wouldn't. Of course you wouldn't. That is correct. I'm just, yeah, I'm a minute down, which also sucks. I'm just making moves at this point, really. Trying to be as much of a nuisance as possible. As much of a nuisance as possible. Goes there. Okay, fine. Probably should have done this. This was an idiotic thing. Yeah, probably should have just forked the stuff. Rookie 1, I assume? Maybe it's like to skewer my... No? Okay. If you can't beat him, frag him. You mean flag him? Welcome to the stream, my friend. What's your rating? I mean, you asking about FIDE? Or what? Otherwise, don't you see it? Minus 2000 in rapid. That is very, very respectable, my friend. Very respectable. 2000 is a lot. And should not be scoffed at. Should not be scoffed at all. Mine in rapidchess.com is like around 2200 last time I checked. Yeah. Mental rating. You mean 2000? Yeah, 2000 is mental, indeed. Absolutely mental. Only people who are like geniuses have 2000. That kind of makes me a genius. I retract my statement. I'm not a genius. I'm just a base bit. But yeah, I've also been 2000 in Blitz, and I am 15 years of age. Well, age isn't that important. One thing I don't think I ever ask anyone, almost, unless there is specific context to it. I don't ask people's age on stream. Like, I don't assume anyone's age, nor do I care about anyone's age. So yeah, 15 years of age, no, it's a good age. What can I say? A whole life ahead of you. Mental rating, I meant, what do you rate yourself as? But you ask about country. I mean, country is a good conversation starter. That means that, you know, you can, what's this move? Bloody hell. Me chilling in the corner with 600 elo. Hey, everyone has their path in chess. And, whoa. What's this? What? What? Alright. Was that a pre-move or something? But why would you pre-move? C takes D is the most natural move, arguably, in this position. What happened there? What happened there? Wow. Wow. Interesting. Are you alright? Free win is a free win. Free win is a free win. What can I say? Can't complain. I ask about countries because it's a good conversation starter. You know, you get to speak about cultures and stuff. Do you play Bullet? I very rarely play Bullet. And actually I talked about it somewhat during my last stream. People asked me the same question. I don't know why. It's just my personal thing. But when I start playing Bullet, my head starts aching literally after 2 games. I'm not terrible at Bullet per se, but it just takes so much out of me. It literally drains me to the point where I play just 2 1-minute games and my head is already exploding. I can't handle Bullet because mine has to go like 1,000 miles per hour, and I don't know, I'm just bad at it. I'm just bad. But thank you for asking. Got a Frog, welcome back. Welcome back, my friend. How are you doing? I love how you're so conversational. Well, thank you. That's actually, I'm touched. I don't know what to say other than thank you. I mean, I just love interacting with people in the chat. That's why I'm asking so many questions. And I'm open to answering any question myself. So yeah. And going back to what Muhammad said about his rating, I like to compare people's progress in chess in general as, you know, a picture that we'll see in a gym, right? So when you go to a gym, you will see different people of different ages, different genders, and just general different physical states in the gym. You will see like really skinny dudes only starting their workout. You see like massively chunk bodybuilders. You'll see people who are maybe a little bit overweight and are trying to get some cardio to lose a bit. Like, chess is like that. Chess is like that. We all have different paths in that sense. We all have different starting points, different capabilities, but at the end, it's all about personal improvement. Not about comparing yourself to anyone else. It's about getting some level of satisfaction, some level of result. So yeah, that's why I sort of I like this metaphor, comparing it with the gym, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. So yeah. Chessie, welcome. How are you doing? How has your week been? You're such a great teacher. I mean, thank you. You've just been bombarding me with compliments. I don't know how to respond to that. I'm doing my best, my friend. I'm doing my best. You look like a mathematician. I am not. And yeah, answering Simeon's question, at school, I used to be decent at math. Decent-ish. Never like top tier, but decent-ish. But like right now, it's been too many years. It's been too many years. So right now I can't. Find back to 2100. Starting an account where I play blindfold to see how I do. Did you get to 2100 with blindfold, or these are two separate things? Because, you know, I don't think you could do 2100 blindfold. Not yet, at least. No, lol. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think 2100 blindfolded is a bit too much to ask, at least for the moment. And I don't know why people assume. It's actually not the first time people either ask or bring this up, whether I'm like a mathematics major or like a programmer or something. Let's face it, people ask it because I like speak okay and because I'm wearing glasses. That's the stuff you go off of. I think it's the accent. What sort of accent? What is that supposed to mean? Why is accent as a determinant here? Math is my strong suit. Yeah, I mean, I think generally speaking, the next generation, like generation that follows me, is genuinely better at maths. You just look professional. Maybe that's why. Oh, I'll look professional. Could you please define professional? What is professional? Is that the glasses again? I'm telling you, so many people fall into this trap of glasses. You can deny it all you want. It's like, no, it's not the glasses, not at all. You can deny it, like, you have that right. But so many people get bloody sold on the glasses thing. British sophisticated. Maybe that's partly to do with an accent, perhaps. But yeah, this is such a... I just asked because I'm into maths myself, and I have a lot of respect for it. I have a lot of respect. I think that's amazing. I think maths is a great tool for developing your brain. As someone who wears glasses, I can confirm this is true. There you go. Like, people, like, you could... I am not. But if you are even, like, a bodybuilder who wears glasses, if you're, like, proper fit, like, bulky, but if you wear glasses, people still think you're a nerd, regardless of your, like, stature, whatever. It's just bizarre, innit? Honestly, I have stereotypical math glasses myself. There you go. There you go. We're uncovering the truth. Slowly but surely. I'm just running out of time. I'm already like 80 seconds down, which is horrible. That's why. What, bishop there? Yeah, I saw that coming. That's fine. I mean, my position is okay. My position is okay, there's nothing wrong with it, it's just it's drawish. Like, different colored bishop, the pawn structure is solid. It doesn't look like there'll be just very much going on. And the main factor now is the time, really. The time decides. Yeah, doubling up against my pawn, I cannot really stop that. I couldn't double up my rooks because the bishop is controlling that square anyway. So there you go. Even with the pawn down with different colored bishops, that could be a draw, technically. Technically speaking. Yeah, this pawn isn't feeling great now. I can get something back. But yeah. It's just gonna be all about the time. Stems from playing chess, people think it's smart, but you have double pawns. Not anymore, I lost it. I gained one back, so it's just +1 pawn. Like I say, like this position, my opponent is a pawn up, but this is just a draw. Like, this is a draw. I will only lose this because I'm literally like 5 seconds on time. This is the only way I'm gonna lose this. This is a draw. If you switch on the engine, which you can do if you don't believe me, this is just gonna say it's a draw. Simple as. Because of the different colored bishops. And the extra pawn doesn't matter. What's your favorite piece? Yeah, you see, like, you will not see this because you have that area cut off by my stream setup. But, like, this is a draw. The engine says it's all zeros. Every move is a zero, apart from, like, blunders. What is your favorite piece? I like bishops. I know knights are everyone's favorite because they're so, like, hip. But I'm kind of an old fart. I prefer bishops. I like bishops. I think queen is a queen. Like, queen is, like, the most powerful piece. Rook's my probably second favorite. Rooks are, like, rooks have this very chill mentality about them. Very chill vibe. If that makes sense. I don't know why. But bishops, I think, don't get much love. If you ask every chess player what their favorite piece is, if you don't count the pawns, I think bishop is gonna be like in the last place. Maybe. Do you watch Gotham Chess? I don't. Of course, gets recommended to me all the time, but it's just that I don't watch much of anyone. Doesn't have to do with Gotham Chess. I just don't watch much of, like, YouTube. I'm not on TikTok or anything. Like, I'm not in that sort of sorry, shaky cam. I'm not in that well, I don't know how to call it, lifestyle, I guess. It's just I don't watch much of anything. But you know him, right? I mean, yeah, I know lots about him. I mean, I know like who he is and you know, the memes and the type of content that he does, etc. Gotta go study for the test we talked about. Alright, I wish you best of luck. I wish you best of luck for the test. First and foremost. And yeah, please, if you have time on Sunday, do come and join our tournament. Good luck. Yeah, there you go. What's that about? What? I am confused. What's this move? What? Okay. I mean, I guess wants to castle queenside and push this, but this is such a rarity, honestly. So when it happens, it kind of surprises you, catches you off guard. How about a stupid? Wants to threaten my... Well, I can go as far as this, to be honest. I don't mind this. Huge attack. It's an attack. It's an attack. See, the knight goes back. I'm gonna move my knight here as well. Damn. By the way, people, again, thank you everyone for joining the stream. I hope you're having a nice time. If you are, please leave a like. I'll be eternally grateful, and I'm gonna give you a friendly hug. If you do. Meantime, let's just figure out what we want. And also, in the meantime, if you're not on Discord, if you'd like to join our community, please feel free to join the Discord. It's the best way to, like, catch up with me, ask me some questions, interact with me. I'm almost always available. And feel free to join our Sunday tournaments. On Sundays, we have weekly community tournaments where a bunch of people play. It's a no pressure, unrated tournament. We're just having fun and enjoying each other's company. So there you go. So do join that. I ditched Gotham Chess to watch this guy, and I don't regret. You mean me? I mean, I guess I'm flattered. Thank you. Again, you've been very, very, very complimentary. I'm a bit. I don't know how to react to that. Thank you, I guess. It does. I don't know. Am I gonna lose if I take this? I hope I'm not gonna lose. Like, pawn takes, and my king is a bit in trouble. I don't see any direct way of punishing it. So I can't take this forks. I mean, I can, but it's stupid. So I guess I have to block or something. What's your favorite pawn? I mean, I'm a big fan of the F pawn, but I think it's gonna be a more or less popular choice, really. Same, yeah. Like I said, it's not gonna be more or less popular choice. But so this knight is dropping. Should I be taking this? Are there any stupid discovery attacks? Man, I don't know. I probably regret this, but I'll take it. I think the plan is gonna take a knight anyway. So at least since I'm losing a knight, oh, this is a devastating move. Oh no, okay, sorry, didn't see it. So yeah, so set in like knight there. It. Yeah. This is, I saw that too late. I've got to admit. I saw rook takes and queen takes way too late. And yeah, another time travel. Like, how am I 80 seconds down? 80 bloody seconds down. 80. This is bizarre. I misclicked. I wanted to play rook there. Never mind. It doesn't matter. My username is NolanTJ13. Is that inspired by Christopher Nolan or something? Alright, never mind. Jesus Christ, that game. Oh, it was painful. Ah, that was a painful game. You want to play? Why would you put your nickname? You want to play? My name is Nolan. Yeah, alright. Alright, fair enough. There you go. I know about you even a bit more now. Like, I'm getting closer to finding out your address. Please send me a request, no problem. I'm loving that profile picture. Very nice. That's an awesome profile picture. Yes, app friend. Using his powers for evil. What evil? What powers? What powers? Jesus. Every stream you lose rating. Now that is incorrect. That is incorrect. I think last stream I actually gained points. On Sunday I may have gained points. This is incorrect. Seen your request. And there you go, you've accepted it. Nuts. You forgot the modifier. What modifier? Or just making the rules as you go. Lots of rating. Yeah, oh gosh. Well, look, this stream, I'm not that far off. I'm not that far off, am I? I started the stream at 1849, I think. We're only 10 points behind, so we can get it back. I'm not bothered about that. I was thinking like bishop takes. I don't know. So bishop doesn't take. Let's push. I'm a friend now. If it's at your breast. Yeah, I did see it. I did see it. It's very nice to be your friend. Welcome. Let me know if you want to play. Because I play everyone. Man, bishop b3. Okay, fine. I can play bishop b3. Sure, why not? I'm gonna try and be as not slow as possible. Proceeds to be terribly slow. I'd love to play it. Well, okay, we can do like a 1-3 minute match. In the meantime, we're trying not to lose this terribly. Boy, this is really bad. Getting really aggressive, really aggressive. Okay, let's do this like full one. Should I expect the knight sack? Probably not. This queen doesn't have that many squares. Okay, so says like I don't think there is a mate. Like I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised if there's a mate somewhere there. So pawn takes. Takes here, I guess. Can you trap a queen? When was the last time you cried? When was the last time I cried? Jesus. That's a question. That's a question of all questions. That's $1 million question. When was the last time I cried? I almost want to make a super terrible joke. No, I'm not gonna do it. When was the last time I cried? Boy. Maybe like a month ago. Sounds about right. I don't remember the specifics. I don't remember the specific occasion. But just from trying to remember what I've been through last month wasn't very easy. It's very likely that at some point I may have cried or something. That's why. The chat is strange. Now the chat is fine. The chat is fine. The chat is getting real, asking some real questions. Yeah, pawn there, which I'm happy about, I suppose. Takes. Takes. I'm just looking at some stuff. Now let's take here first. Are you married? No, I'm not. Do I look like I am? Do I really look that bad so that you ask me that if I'm married? Where do you live? I am living in Poland right now. How old are you? That's a lot of questions in a quick succession. Almost feels like, oh Jesus Christ, I almost blundered my queen. That would not be nice. Let's, like, I'm sick and tired of this stupid bloody knight. Let's get rid of it. Yeah, there you go. That's much better. Piss off, knight. Piss off. There you go. And now, is this gonna kill me? No, I don't see it. Okay, that's fine. Ah, bloody hell. I was looking at this check a move ago, and I was like, ah, the check is fine. But now that I moved the bishop there, it's not very fine. It's a free bishop, but they don't see it for some reason. Do you worship Jesus? Oh boys, so some good questions, good questions. Let me just try and not lose this game first, and then I can address all of that. At this point, I don't want to embarrass myself by losing a game up a queen. I will get through. I will get through your questions once I'm done here. Does that make sense? Oh dear. Okay, so this is a freebie. They probably didn't see it. They probably didn't see that the bishop was there and it could move backwards to just take that pawn. Now this knight would have been free. I'm just gonna take this. Just gonna take this, and I'm gonna do this. 15 seconds. Crap. Is that one of those again when I'm going to lose on time? I don't want to allow this. Sorry guys, I'm just not looking at the chat at the moment. I'm trying not to lose on time. Which is proving to be rather difficult. Gotta be totally honest. Like, this is horrible. Take this. Take this. Take this. Boy. They're just moving really quickly now, which is understandable. Jesus Christ. I was like about to mate. I was literally about to do mate in 2. I needed like half a second. Alright. Well, there you go. Lost the game of Queen up. Well, because I lost on time. Alright, so what's happening in the chat? Jesus Christ. Jesus worshipping. Oh, bloody hell. I'm like I said, I'm living in Poland, not married. I am 24. Are you a Christian man? I am an atheist. I am an atheist. And like I'm a born Christian. Like, my parents christened me when I was a kid. But you know, I'm an atheist. Lately, I had a very emotional experience through God. You see, we have religious people in the chat as well. Very nice. What is your opinion on the problem of evil? These are some really tough questions to be answering when I'm trying not to lose games. Nice to hear. That's sad. What's sad, Muhammad? Happened to me way too many times. What happened many times? Baptism cleanses away the sin of man. Well, there aren't that many sins to cleanse when you're a kid. The most damage that you can do as a kid is, like, you know, shit on a bedsheet. And I don't think that even counts as a sin, really. If God was real and Christian, you are said. How many babies does it take to paint a wall? Depends on how hard you throw them. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a very dark joke. You mean like babies get smashed across the wall and they paint the wall with blood? Is that the gist of the joke? Yeah, that's really dark, isn't it? That's dark. That's dark. Yep. All right. When you lost on time. Ah, you mean that was sad? I mean, it happens every stream, doesn't it? Thursday? Tilted Thursdays. I mean, I'm tilted every day. Lucky, I stream every Thursday. I don't know why you're surprised. Like, I've streamed the last 3 Thursdays for sure. Like, what? Why the surprised Pikachu face? Welcome. Wait, really? Yeah. Yes, indeed. I don't know. Let's place the rooks in front of the pawns. It's not as hard to like push them and shit. Chat always a bit delayed. Well, that's the nature of the chat. It cannot not be delayed. So what can you do? Pick your poison. Delay chat or don't chat at all. Why do orphans play basketball? Oh, this is another sick joke incoming. Wait till I get a load of this. Well, that's interesting. So it wants to just exchange a couple of pawns. So they've got 2 connected passes. I've got 1 passer there. Yeah, this is not looking very great. I'll be perfectly honest. I mean, this pawn is also very difficult to save. Like, this pawn is... Aha! Right, yeah. Okay, let's push it. Let's push it. Let's push it forward again. They're gonna block it, I suppose? No, not blocking it. So they're just stopping it from ever moving. Which I assume makes sense. Okay, I wanna enlist my king. Try and help me. So this is the one that they decide to move. All right, this is not looking very good. But okay. So this pawn moves, yes. And this is where I want to do this. I want to like, I'm counting on like takes, yes, and I can take this. This is what I was sort of counting on. Yeah, like king e7 is a bad idea. Oh, this is also a bad idea though. Shit. Yeah, king e7 was bad, but this is just as bad. I missed e7. Crap! Yeah, that's not very nice, is it? King e7 had another problem. I was losing anyway. Yeah, this is resignable. I'll just do this. Exclam, because I don't know where home is. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, this one is a bit less funny. But that's only because it's arguably a bit less dark. So yeah, there's a balance to it. Yeah, exclam is correct. Exclam is like exclamation mark shortened. Why like that? Like, you mean the spelling? No reason. No reason. It's just like this. I started playing chess when I was 20 years old. I started playing chess when I was 20 years old. I was graduating from university. I'm playing as Penguin. I thought that was a familiar nickname. I don't know why. When I was graduating from university, I felt like I wanted to find myself another hobby to fill the void left by university when I graduate, because university was taking a lot of time. And I always liked to be like competitive and compete. So I started playing a bit of chess and I really liked it. And you know, that's why I started playing chess. But I had 0 bad moves, not including misses. Well, a miss is arguably the worst move of them all. What's your major? International business, international economic relations, that kind of stuff. Sounds like I just graduated from Oxford or something. Sounds like really serious. International business, international like economic business relations. But you know, it's okay. All right. Tax my queen. I'm not really appreciative of that. Whether we want to go back there, we go back. Fine. Are you studying right now, Simeon? Like, are you at university? Or you graduated already? King... Always play King b1. King b1 is not a bad shout, actually. Let's push. Let's push! Push the pawn. Push the pawn. Push the pawn. Yeah, we gotta try and create some weaknesses. Hey, that's unfair. I'll study maths in a year, probably. Is that gonna be like applied mathematics? The knight isn't threatening anything at the moment. I can take this. I can take this and I will create a bit of a hole. King takes. Okie dokie. Now that you can do. That you can do. Huh. King goes there. I mean, I can exchange queens if I really want, but do I want to? Not sure yet. Not sure. What's the main deciding factor, if that makes sense? What determines your choice? I can probably go for this. I get a pawn for my suffering, kind of. So we're up 2 pawns. My knight is really, really bad. My knight barely has any squares. Man, that's a really terrible knight. I need to get rid of this bishop, honestly. Sorry, yeah. So that I don't get in massive trouble. I can do this. You know, the rook is gonna come in and try and threaten some of my pawns, sure. Not doing that yet, though. This move happened. I'm not sure why. I think my opponent needs to be a bit more efficient. Takes this. Instead, okay. I've got to be aware of this pawn. My king isn't close enough to stop it. My rook is defending here, that's fine. I can do this. Yeah, goes probably after some of my other pawns. Right. I'm gonna catch up with the chat, guys. Just please give me a second. I don't want to lose this one, which I may do. So we've got another attacker. We've got another attacker on our hands. Mate. Let's just do this and this. And then let's see what they do about the rook situation. Oh, crap! What is that nonsense? Why didn't I exchange rooks first? Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, mate and one as well. Oh, it's so tight. Bloody tight knot. Bloody lack of time. Never mind. I'll study chess in university. Is that a possibility? Like, you mean just studying it by yourself or some sort of group course, etc.? Or program? Has chess ever gotten older boring? I mean, chess isn't unique in that it can get old. It's a joke. Ah, right. I thought you were being serious for a second. You're good at puzzles now. Have a fun stream, everyone. Thank you for coming, Simeon. And I do encourage you to come back same time on Sunday. We're going to have a tournament. Every week we have a tournament on Sunday. In the last tournament we had, I think, 23 people. We had quite a bunch of people and we were just having fun. And I actually won that tournament, which, trust me, doesn't happen very often. Like, I maybe win every 5th tournament that we have. Like, other people win it more. Because our community has a lot of strong players. So, yeah. I'll try and win. Well, it's not very easy. But, yeah, thank you for coming, Simeon. And I do wish you best of luck, and I do hope to see you again. 1806. Well, so far, not so good. What's this about? I don't play Caro-Kann. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know what this gambit is about. Yeah. Okay, let's play e6. Oh, Jesus. Fine. This looks very dangerous. Like, very King's Gambit-y. Why don't I pawn up? Got, like, a semi-open f-file. I wish, like, this position is so easier for me if I just play Caro-Kann. If I'm a Caro-Kann player. Maybe I just, you know more about this gambit. But since I'm not playing Caro-Kann really, I am quite inept, theoretically. So queen comes in. The question is, why do I care? Yeah, I play you. Yes, absolutely. Also, Nemo wanted to play, right? I'm sorry, I forgot about that. I should have reminded me. I will, after I'm done with this game, I will challenge you. Should I call you Nolan or Nemo? Do you have any preference? And then I'll play Muhammad as well. Queen goes there. Like, is knight of 6 a stupid move? Probably. Honestly, okay, fine, let's do it. Let's do it. I just want to make something happen. At least the good thing about it is that the knights are defending each other very well. So very good, you know, inter-defense. Knight there. I was honestly expecting knight g5. Not this. Okay. Minute down, 2 pawns up. Alright. And life is not easy when you're on the back foot. Trying to defend. When the opponent has got so many pieces around your king, you should always look out for some sacrifices. Always look out for some sacrifices. Wow. That's bold. Can I get away with f5? Am I literally like crumbling if I play e5? Maybe. I don't know. So I've got like this square that is very weak. But at this point, honestly, lots of my squares are weak. Awesome. But I did manage to untangle a little bit. So if all goes well, and if I'm not missing anything, hopefully I'll be able to like put my rook here as well. And maybe put a bit of pressure on that setup. Too many pieces congested in the center. We're going to try and unsettle this. Fine. I don't expect the exchange of queens. It is possible. Yeah, it takes my pawn. Yeah, makes more sense than exchanging queens, surely. Alright. I'm not liking this too much. I guess we can play this. Did not take the pawn. I was fully expecting him to take it. So there is this threat of a mate lingering always. We need to be wary of that. We've opened up an f-file, which is important. This move feels like it releases a bit of pressure. Eight seconds to go. Bloody hell, gotta be careful. Okay, exchange of queens, fine. Fine, I'm fine with that. Probably gonna attack my knight. Yep, attacks my knight. Basic stuff. Just gonna try and take as many pawns as I can. I'm gonna take a draw. Again, just the winning, but terribly lost on time. I'm just gonna take a draw. Actually, very clever of my opponent to try not repeat. But I just have about enough time left on the clock. 2 milliseconds to draw by repetition. Of course, I'm terribly winning, but there is no mate in like 3 or like 2 that I can find. And again, I've just a couple of seconds. You've got to take a draw, otherwise you just lose. Why does it say OnlyFans at the top right of your screen? Because I have OnlyFans. Yes, yes. Send me money and I send you nudes. Nah, jokes aside, it's a legacy Twitch thing. I streamed on Twitch and these panels are from Twitch. So like if someone was subscribing, their name would appear there. So there you go. And right now I believe, I haven't checked in a while. Right now I believe the field is empty because, you know, there is no data to go off of. I'm no longer in Twitch. So these panels are a bit of a legacy thing. Actually, I probably need to remove them. So like, there's no point. John Ryan, what's up? What's up, my friend? I'm honestly don't recognize your nickname. Are you new to the stream? If so, welcome. And where do you come from? If you are not new, then forgive my ignorance. I don't remember. So, Nemu, did you want to play? Because I can do it right now, if you're still here, my friend. and then I'm gonna play Muhammad. Yeah, pretty new. Well, welcome. Deadlock, welcome to the stream as well. How you doing? So, John, where are you from? And how have you stumbled upon this place? Also, just a reminder, everyone, if you have been enjoying your time here, you know, like the stream. If you haven't enjoyed yourself too much, you know, don't like the stream. That's up to you. But I do encourage you to like. Every like counts, and I'm always massively grateful for every single one. You're absolute legends, and I'm sending you all a nice and warm, friendly hug. Regardless of whether you put a like or not. So, Nemo, are you still here? So can I play you? If not, I'm gonna challenge Muhammad. Muhammad, could you please remind me your nickname whilst we're at it? Vanish Shovel, right? Vanish Shovel. Bloody hell, I always ask and I always forget. Vanish Shovel. Vanish Shovel, Vanish Shovel, Vanish Shovel. Ah! Vanish Shovel. I'm from Chicago, really been getting into chess. Never been able to catch two before. Well, welcome, now you have been able to do that. So, Chicago, right, so all the way in the US. All the way in the US, what time is it right now? Should be just barely post-lunch. Like afternoon, maybe late afternoon. Chicago. See, what's the capital of Chicago? Give me a second. I'll get it. Don't tell me, I'll get it. Just need to remember. Mate. What's the capital of Chicago? Jesus Christ. Wow. Like, Chicago is such a famous state. What's wrong with me? Okay, I'm hopeless. Isaac's Tutorials, welcome back. Welcome back, my friend. How are you doing? Okay. London. Yes, London is the capital of Great Britain. I mean Chicago. Yes. Vanish Shovel. All right. I will remember it. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Just a Human is here as well. Thank you very much for coming and welcome. I'm doing all right. But today has been pretty okay-ish. The only problem with this week in general. I actually have to run, but I hope you can stream. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I haven't been able to remember the bloody capital. I remember it next time you come. But please do hop up again. On Sunday, I will have another one. Chicago is a city, I think. That explains the title. Shit. Chicago is a city. Yes, yes. Jesus Christ. I'm bloody embarrassed myself. Yeah, I mean, of course, why couldn't I remember the capital of Chicago? Well, maybe because Chicago is not a state. You idiot. It's the city. And it's Illinois. Yeah, it has no capital. Yeah, my brain does work at 1% capacity today. And it leads perfectly into what I was actually about to say. This week has been incredibly hot. And I am a terrible person when it comes to heat. I am the best ever at dealing with cold temperatures. I have, unironically, I've never known anyone better dealing with cold. I'm very cold resistant. But the downside of that is that when it's barely above plus 20, which is by a lot of people's standards okayishly warm, plus 20, I literally start melting. Earlier this week, I had 4 fingers. I literally start melting. And wait, I used to have 5, now I have 4. Right, mathematics. So, yes, I'm talking Celsius, of course, not Fahrenheit. And all this week it's been plus 30, and it's absolutely like debilitating for me. I am not having a great time. I am not having a great time by any stretch of the imagination with this bloody temperature. It's 33 in here. Well, 33 is even worse. Yeah, of course. Considered good, to be honest. Yeah, well, not in my book. Not in my book. Not in my book. It's just awful. That's why I'm so stupid. Like, Chicago is a city. Why is it a state? Why did I ever think it was a state? Wow. I can kind of maybe redeem myself a little bit if you ask me some other states and I will tell you what the capitals are. But honestly, it's irredeemable. Night take. Okay. Okay, so night takes. This move is quite annoying. This move is quite annoying. Actually, this summer is not that hot compared to last year's, at least today. Well, there you go. There you go. Even 33 isn't like super hot. I would have died. I would have died. Like 33 is already almost lethal for me. Almost lethal. Smothered mate. Yes, Mohammed. Smothered mate indeed. It's usually like 38 or 40. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. That's awful. That's awful. Yeah, well, yes, Mohammed. Sometimes you get smothered mated. it's just life, isn't it? All right. Unlike smothered mate, it is almost lethal. Correct. 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 I got a message. Ah, it just says that we're friends. Okay. It's just that, I don't know. Every time I see this red 1 in a corner, which you can't say, I expect some sort of hate message. Like last stream, I literally got this message. I like this, it was weird. I beat someone by flagging them, which happens never. But they just sent me this message about me being absolutely terrible. And they lost because they were not paying attention to the clock. Why would they send that to me? And I get messages like these more often than not. That's why every time I get like the red 1 in the corner, I'm always very wary of what it can be. If you want to, we can play too. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That's kind of sad. I mean, that's life, you know. Some people can't deal with losing. Getting all these messages. I mean, I'm almost immune to that. Almost. For both of you. In a way, yeah, sure. In a way. In a way. So I'm gonna castle queenside, I think. Just gonna castle queenside. So will they, I think. I think they're also castling queenside. At least it looks to be the case. So I want to play king b1. And then I want to try and, you know, win. I want to attack. So maybe they are castling kingside. Now, maybe they are castling kingside. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows what's on their mind? I wanted to play 95, but now I can't. At least temporarily. Let's play this. I want to put a bit more pressure. I want to put a bit more pressure on the position. And these squares I can fight for still. Let's push this. Let's try and use the fact that the king is still in the center. I recommend winning the game, to be honest. Yeah, thank you very much. Very solid recommendation. Please do more of these, so I can be inspired by your insightful advice. Let's say this. Okay. Yes, I'll be only great. Checkmate him. Well, that's really insightful. Jesus Christ, I would have never guessed that. Where does my bishop want to go? Let's go back. They castled. That's fine. I'm playing someone from Ukraine, by the way. Just realized. Just realized I'm playing someone from Ukraine. And let's develop our bishops very nicely. This is looking quite nice. I expect, yeah, I was about to say, I expect the knight to hop in at any moment, which it did. And now, actually, could go as far back as F1. That's fine. I can't do that on the knight. Oh, great. Jesus Christ. Ah, 1% capacity it is. Boy, what's a crappy way to do it. Oh, is there any way we can try and do anything? Like my knight is hanging and it's like everything is penned and pulled. And the knight is like, Jesus Christ. Recapture your pieces when your opponent captures them. That's all sound advice. It's just that it's very sad that I'm not able to listen to it, like follow it. Wow. Nah, I just like, let's screw it. Screw it. I'm not playing this. I'm not playing this. Let's play just a human. Could you please remind me your nickname? So we could play one. Yes, Contratto. I remember it's without the equal sign, but I guess you just, you know, missed one. That's okay. I remember it's not through an equal sign. I remember it's with a 0. Let's go. Let's go. So challenge sent. I'm waiting. My brain capacity is at 0.314. Almost like a pi number, but 10 times smaller. Almost like a pi number. Alright. Yeah, this is not the move you want to play usually. You want to play knight f3 so that pawn is not as easily captured. Let's push it forward. Let's put a bit more pressure on that central structure, shall we? Should I try and protect this pawn? Let's do it. Let's do it, why not? I didn't want to like block my queen, but this pawn is probably worth holding on to, at least for a bit. Now this forks my bishop and knight, so let's not allow that. Let's not allow that. How about we play this? How about we play this move? Alright, well, I will force you to do something, retreat with something. So this move may be a little bit premature. Blocks with bishop. I am cool with that. I am cool with that. Let's take. This pawn is defended back again. We're still a pawn up. Let's castle. I need to wash over this. And this is what he's trying to do as well. He's trying to put pressure on c7, which is very natural. But usually knight a6 is the move that you want to play when the C7 square is being threatened. Very universal way of dealing with these threats. Who is Blondie? Blondie is that raccoon character that's like on your screen. I don't know what it's doing right now, but it's probably like doing nothing. Just chilling. Why does he just chill? What is he supposed to do? He's a raccoon. What do you want him to do? What do you want him to do? He's just a raccoon. Give a guy a break. Oh no. I don't mind the fact that the bishop was lost. It wasn't lost, but I can do the same. I can do the same. The rook there. So we are up a pawn. We got a little bit sus pawn structure, but that's okay. That is mostly okay. Queen wants to attack this pawn. I mean, I can go there. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I've got a bunch of weak pawns that you can try and pick off. But this pawn will then be undefended. I can take something like this. Just like balanced. In a way. Alright. Rook defends the pawn. Sweet. Let's push. Get some more space. More space. Maybe queen d2. Something like this. I would anticipate queen takes. Okay. Well, like I said, I can like capture here. It's going to be like roughly equal material. Some pawns are going to fall. Exchanges are going to happen. And my main asset is going to be the e4 pawn in the end. Most likely. Well, depends. But... So it does not take my knight. Might be a regrettable decision. Takes with pawn. Okay. So we lost the pawn. But we have this very, very sexy guy, which, depending on how it plays out, how I play it out, can be both a strength, either a strength or a weakness. Now I want to put a stop to this. The rook is defending this, the queen is defending this, and this rook can attack this. Very, very, very nice. And then at some point I'm gonna attack this pawn twice and try to get it. Now... Wants to what, exchange queens? How about no? How about no? I want to get rid of this pawn. Ah! You scared me, actually, without scaring me. Change of greetings. I was still scared. That's the whole injustice. You tried to do it the good way, and I still got scared. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Okay, change of everything. Sorry, exchange of everything. And, yeah. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know, you tell me. You tell me. It looks like this game is mostly going to be decided on time, more than anything. Really? Alright, time is gone. Alright, good game actually. More equal game than I had anticipated, to be honest, so kudos to you. At the end of the day, yeah, it was the time that sort of failed you a little bit. Hey bro, I'm from Brazil. Welcome Miguel, welcome to the stream, how are you doing? And where are you from? Exactly, like Rio, Brasilia, São Paulo. GG, GG. Also everyone, if you've been enjoying the stream, at least a little bit so far, feel free to leave a like. You're not obligated to do that, but I am very much encouraging that, and I do thank you very much for it in advance if you do. That'd be really nice. So yes. Welcome to the stream again, Miguel. It's very nice to have you here. I don't speak Portuguese. Like, I don't have even any idea on Portuguese. Like, if I spoke a bit of Spanish, it would have helped a little bit, but I have to go for a time. No problem, my friend. I hope you enjoyed the game. I hope you enjoyed the game at least. So I might not come back. Feels very dramatic. Bye. Bye. See ya. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I'm from... Let's see. Is it an air... no. It's Pernambuco. Like, I'm probably butchering it. Pernambuco. My English is not very good. Hi, Funny. What's up, my friend? Your English is not very good. It's still okay. It is still okay, my friend. Welcome. Welcome. So, how did you find me? Did you see my shorts on YouTube or some other videos? Wow. What's this about? Am I stupid? Like, what? What? Ah, idiot! It was an unrated game. It was an unrated game. That's why he resigned so quickly. Because I was playing Kotrotod just now. I was looking for an unrated game. I was about to celebrate 3 points. Yeah, what was I thinking? Alright, idiot. Now we're back into the rated territory. Found you because short. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. And for how long have you played chess? Like, are you a beginner or not? Like, you play chess for a month, for a year? Let's castle. Knight. Everyone finds me through the shows. I mean, like, it's very unlikely that people find me through my long videos. But it's a shame because long videos are so much more effort and they just don't get discovered at all or clicked on for that matter, which is a shame. That's why I do encourage everyone who is watching the stream to check out my latest video that I did, the long one, and it is about no less how not to lose winning games. How to cope with the pressure of games that are going a bit harder than you expected. 2 years. 2 years. Nice. 1600 rapid is very, very respectable. Like, it's awesome. I congratulate you, my friend. I watched the video. You did. Thank you very much. And how did you like it, Funny? You can make short form videos of your longer videos. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. I've tried it. It doesn't work that well, to be honest. Unfortunately. Takes. Thanks. You're welcome. It's only what you deserve. Finally, I got to take that pawn. I just wanted to hope that it's not like poisonous. That pawn. I just wanted to make sure that it's okay to take it. All right. So what do I want to do? Man, I don't know. Let's see. I'm always looking at this, and I was kind of low-key thinking how I can get this bishop away, but it's not very easy to do. It's destructive because I keep screwing winning positions. yeah, it's you're not unique in that. Yeah, yeah, it's everyone's pain in the ass, isn't it? Okay, I've been taking too much time on this. Really, should not be doing this. Should not be doing this. Oh, this is really bad. Takes. Actually, maybe not Levy. Well, also, what you need to understand is this is just, you know, everything I do is, you know, is just me. Like, no one's helping me out or anything, and I just don't have time. I just don't have all the time in the world and I don't have all the resources in the world to do stuff. Jesus Christ, I am just like, I don't know, I'm blanking out. I'm gonna lose on time because I have zero idea what to do. This is horrible. This is horrible. Like, this position isn't that difficult really, but for some reason I'm just brain freezing. It's just because of the bishops. Time I understand, but resources I don't understand why that's a good reason. He has a streaming schedule. I mean, I kind of do. Kind of, yes. YouTube hates your long videos. Watch them all the time. Sacrifices the knight. Bishop. In an ideal world, I want to play this as well, but I've got 30 seconds left. Never get recommended. Yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame. 10 seconds. Can we still do it? Like, I don't see any checks. Like, all the checks are blocked. Can try maybe think of something along this file. Like this. Like this. I can take this probably. I don't care. Check 5 seconds. Oh boy. This is bad. Trying to concentrate here. The knight is defended, so like whatever. 1 second. Yeah, I'm not winning this. I'm not winning this again because of the time situation. Yeah, alright, fair enough. That's a lot of rating points I've lost tonight. I started at 1849. Jesus Christ. Why did you not play with increments? I just don't like playing with increments. I don't like to do that. This is the chess I always play, and I like it playing the most. And you are like, everyone asks me that all the time. They see me lose on time, and they ask me why you play with increments. Why don't you play with increments? And I'm like, I bloody hate playing with increments. I think it's just horrible. I know this meant as a joke, yellow burp, but you're actually half correct. I don't like losing on time, no one does. But honestly, losing on time, I don't like, but I like it more than playing with increment. Like, honestly, hand on heart. I would rather lose games on time like I do every day than start playing with increments. Playing with increments just makes me feel sick. Yep. There you go. What about 5+0? Ah, right, it's my move to move. Ah, Jesus Christ. I was waiting for my opponent to move. And, wow. It's white to move. Casually forgets the first rule of chess. That's, again, the brain capacity is really low today. I blame the heat. What's this move? Alright. We can take. We can check. It blocks with bishop, then rook d1. This is exactly what happened. 5+0 is okay. And I used to play a lot of 5+0, but I kind of migrated from 5 minutes to 3 minutes over time. I think 3 minutes is the closest to proper, genuine blitz chess experience. This is like, it's pure blitz, as close as it gets. So yes. But I used to play 5 minute a lot. I used to. It's just that on 3 minute, people are stronger. Because I vividly remember I was playing 5+0 exclusively. Like all the time. All the Blitz games I was playing were 5+0. That's all I ever played. And I reached 1900 at 5+0. And when I switched to 3 minutes, I dropped from 1900 to 1500 like, I don't know how quickly, but it feels like a week. I don't think you can drop 400 points just because you are like adapting to a quicker, you know, time format. I don't think so. It's just that literally people are better at 3 minutes. Like people who play 3 minutes just offer a better quality of chess. Yes, I see your point, but linking to your headaches thing. No, I can play Blitz just fine without any headaches. I'm not like that much of a snowflake. If you hate the E, it means you'll be ever stalking, you'll probably melt. Well, I never intended to stalk you, so there you go. Not like I ever intended to do that. Let's see. Well, this doesn't lose me the rook. Square isn't available anyway. Tries to do it another way. I'm gonna do this. Seventh heaven. Always place your rook on a 7th rank. The shorter the time, the more you malfunction and stuff. Nah, it's more so because I just, you know, I play on stream. When I play off stream, I'm not that slow. I'm not that slow when I play off stream. Thanks. Nah, that's not helping. Man, how can you have so much attack and so little outcome? Okay, let's retreat. Fine. Yeah, we can exchange one pair of rooks. So we are basically what? Upper piece. Yeah, this was a trap. It's a trap. Yeah, it's not very nice. It's not very nice. There. And the queen just comes back to defend. What? Why are you going for the repetition? Weird. Yeah, so just, yeah, do this. Why did you consider repetition there for a second? That's a bit bizarre. I guess maybe just needed a bit of time to like refocus and look for solutions, which I understand. So yeah, this will be made, so how about we don't allow it? "26 seconds. Bizarrely, like, okay, I guess this move helps. Or this move also helps. Like, Jesus, like, what do you want me to do? You want me to go, like, I don't have a choice. Oh. I'm back here to torture you. Trust me, you cannot torture me any more than I'm being tortured right now. Yeah, well, there's, yes, I'm getting made, by the way. Or I'm like losing a queen or something. Probably the more resistant solution would be just to leave the queen in place and then let them, like, take the queen with the rook, and then we play queen against bishop, 17 seconds. Maybe not fast enough to mate me, maybe. Or maybe they will be. Alright, so we dropped, what, 50 points on stream? Yes! Alright, people, how about just the one more, this last one, let's just win it, get back to 1800 and regroup on Sunday, because, like, I am dying. I am dying, the heat is terrible, and it's not going very well for me. This thing. Rapid is just way better. I mean, whichever you prefer. Like, I can concede that I may like Rapid a bit more, but that's why I'm playing Blitz. Like, I did almost 2200 on Rapid. I wanted to boost my Blitz. I don't think it's very healthy to have 2200 Rapid and then socket Blitz. Do you ever stream Rapid? I used to play Rapid only on Stream Funny, would you believe it or not? It's only maybe like a month ago, give or take, that I switched to Blitz because, like I said, I hit a ceiling in Rapid. Like 2200 I did. And I just felt like I needed to like boost my Blitz. I can't be playing Rapid till cows come home. If you had to remove Blitz or Rapid, what would you choose? That's well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, controversially, I'd probably say Rapid. I like like, it sounds counterintuitive. I like Rapid more. But if you were to remove one, I'd remove Rapid because, like, Rapid is what is the closer to the classical variation of chess. Which means that if you don't have Rapid, you still have your extremes, like Blitz on one end of the spectrum, and you have your classical on the other end of the spectrum. If you remove Blitz, then, like, if you want to play quicker chess, what are you going to play? Bullet? Like I said, Bullet is just not my cup of tea. It's horrible. So yeah, I like Rapid more, but funnily enough, I get rid of it. I get rid of it in favor of Blitz, if that makes sense. So yes. Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't see that. Yeah, not enjoying myself. Like, I was like, yeah, it's fine, it's all fine. Like, there is no threats. What is that? What on earth is that? This is like an 800 mistake. Jesus. Alright, yeah. I think this is just a sign for me to stop for today. It's just ridiculous. I've lost way too many games. And I don't wanna get any more tilted. This is really bad. About this kind of thing, like burning out. I mean, you could, someone asked me like about an hour ago about whether chess ever gets old. Well, chess isn't unique in that you can get too much of anything. You can burn out doing anything. Chess isn't unique in that. So yes, I'm not burnt out. I'm not. It's not like I have played too much chess. It's just that today perhaps I'm not feeling 100% because of the heat. Yeah, it doesn't allow me to like properly focus. Right. So there you go. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna end it there. I'm just gonna have, I don't know, I'm gonna take a cool shower or something like that because I am just dying. And thank you guys for coming. Couldn't really supply you with high quality chess tonight that much, but still it was very nice to interact with you all. And I do hope to see you on Sunday when we're going to have a tournament. So before you leave, if you had fun, at least a little bit, please feel free to leave a like. And foil on windows to reflect light. Well, I have like curtains closed as much as it helps. I don't have foil. So yeah, thank you very much for coming. I will talk to you soon. And yeah, to all of the unintentional gambiteers out there, all of you guys, I'm sending much love. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye bye. I'm off to take a bloody shower.